Alright guys, we got everything out of here, and so we're going to show you what's in here. Also, we have some of poppers. So let's just actually start this right away so you guys can see what the poppers are like. And I'm just going to pop one so the rest of the time my kids can enjoy them. They come out real easy, you'll see. And just you'll do real quickly here. We'll just pull on this string and you pull hard, and then we'll see what kind of noise this makes. That's a good one. So you got more poppers here. You got 6 in all in the box. So let's see what the booby trap here is. Let's open this up. These are well taped. See what? Okay, so you see here with the booby trap, you just have the string and then you pull on each side. You pull on each side there and woo! Explodes when the string is pulled. Makes a nice sound there. That's the booby trap. Next, let's try the smoke bomb. As you see, the smoke bomb here is just a little cylinder with a fuse on the end. And so we're going to light this up and see what it does. We'll clear all the cardboard out of the way of the other things. Okay, so here we have the smoke bomb. So let's light it up and see what we do. Make sure an adult does this, someone over 18. Kids should not be handling lighters. Here we go. It's kind of a windy day here. Got our fuse. Let's see what happens. Ah, you see our smoke coming out of the smoke bomb. Quite a bit of smoke happening there. Pretty cool watching the smoke bomb go. Making lots and lots of different smoke. As you can see, it doesn't blow up or anything. This is just all smoke. As you can see, it's a pretty windy day here at our house. So that smoke's really traveling. We block some of the wind a little bit with a, see a little bit of air. You guys can see there how long it lasts. It doesn't last extremely long, but there's a lot of smoke bombs in the box. So that is a really kind of cool, fun toy. All right, let's move on to see the smoke ball and see how the smoke balls are different than the smoke bomb. Okay, here we have the smoke ball, and we're going to light it with the lighter, see what it does there with the trigger. You definitely know when the fuse gets lit there. Here's the smoke ball. Now that's a lot of smoke. That's pretty cool. See if we can block the wind a little bit, see how much it kind of puts out there. And you can see how long that smoke ball lasts. Cool, so that's the smoke ball. Next, we're going to try out the smoke cabinet and see what that's like. Okay, so here is the smoke cabinet. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger than the smoke bomb or the smoke ball. So I imagine it's going to put a lot more smoke. Again, caution, this is flammable. Use only under close adult supervision for outdoor use only. Do not hold in your hand. Place on ground. Light, fuse, and get away. Make sure you're taking the proper safety precautions every time. Here we have the smoke cabinet. Let's see what this is like. Whoa, now that's putting out a lot of smoke. Super amounts of smoke. You can really see that smoke that it's putting out. And you can see about how long it lasts here. Again, we have this in a very well ventilated area, but this one's lasting a long time. It's pretty cool. You can see, really get a good idea of how long this thing lasts. All right, that's the smoke cabinet. Now, I think it's time for the smoke factory. Let's try out the smoke factory and see what that's like. Okay, we went ahead and took the smoke factory out of its box. And again, this is our flammable and used under close adult supervision, only for outdoor use only. Do not hold on your hand or place on the ground. Light fuse and get away. You can hear that fuse there. Let's see what this thing does. See if, whoa, look at them both go. Whoa, cool. You got yellow smoke. Whoa, it's hard to see. We got yellow smoke. We got white smoke. We got blue smoke. Whoa. This is my favorite so far. See the blue smoke? See the white smoke? And the yellow smoke. Wow, this one's my favorite so far. Look at that smoke really go, and you can kind of see how long they last. That one, again, was the smoke factory. Pretty cool. Now it's time for the mega guy, the smoke signal. Okay, so here we have the smoke signal. This one looks like the biggest one of yet here. So let's go ahead and light this fuse and see what it does. All right, pouring out some white smoke there, and this one's creating some major smoke. Doing this in a well-ventilated area. You can kind of see how long this one lasts and how much smoke it's putting out. Pretty cool all around. You see it's still going. You see it's still going. This thing is still going. This thing lasts a long, long time. This is the TNT smoke signal. There we go. That is the TNT smoke signal. And last but not least, we're going to test Poppets. A fun trick noise maker. Alright, and last here we have the Poppets, and if you're familiar with Poppets, you know that they come in a little bag with some sawdust in there to keep them from popping when they're shipped. So, and what's fun about the Poppets, of course, is when you... And here's what happens when you throw the Poppet. Hear that snap?